This is the single biggest mistake you could be making in sales right now that's literally losing you thousands upon thousands of dollars. So stick tuned until the end of the video and you'll find out what exactly
fell right into place.
Yeah, Indy 500 my pace. Ayy, drinking it straight to the face. Liquor and women, two things I don't chase. Don't got a minute to waste. Yeah, mask off, I'm showing my face. Yeah, shout out to Kari, my ace.
So yo, what's up guys, it's Reinis here again, and today I'm going to be going over, as I told you, the biggest mistake a lot of business owners make. And let's get right into it. It is being lazy. And now, it's not what you think, being lazy. It's being lazy in terms of sales. So this would mean, you know, when you reach out to a customer, when you reach out to a potential client, you use the same stuff you would use for everybody else. What do I mean by this? When you reach out to potential clients, let's say it's a bigger company, you go with the same sales presentation, with the same sales script, with the same systems, same email follow-ups, everything. You probably even put them in email, like automated email follow-up sequence. The problem with that is, that's automated, and that's essentially fake. You know, I know you want to have systems in place to have a lot of stuff automated, but there are some things that cannot be automated. They can be systemized, however, but not fully automated. And one of them is personalization. Okay, so let me get into this a little bit more. So personalization is essentially, when you go to a meeting, you talk specifically about their situation. When you are selling them, you talk about their situation. When you're sending them emails, you're talking about their situation. Okay, and that is super crucial, and this is a big mistake where a lot of people fuck up. Because they think, okay, I want to get this huge company as my clients. They don't put the effort, however, to, you know, do that. Instead of, for example, you know, if you want to follow up with them, you just send them a basic email. If you want to follow up with them, you do a basic call. If you want to follow up with them, you do the basic stuff everybody else would do. Like, imagine you want to get a real estate agent. They have been probably contacted by 5 different, you know, social media marketers beforehand. They have used probably the same scripts, the same follow-up scripts, everything. They're just sick and tired of seeing you again. The only way to counter this is with personalization. And the only way to personalize is to do the research. Now, how do you do the research? How do you do the research properly? I'm going to be going over a couple of tips for you to do that. Number 1, and this is probably the best one if they are a bigger company, I recommend you Googling news about blank, news about company name. So you can Google news about Bose, news about Apple, news about this, news about that. Why you want to be Googling that? Because then you're going to find search results they don't usually put on their website. So, you know, like how a lot of businesses, they have their blogs, they have, you know, their information, their news section. Like, if you have your own website, when was the last time you updated that? Probably like a couple of months ago. You know, for me, once I created my website, I'd never updated that again. And, you know, if you Google news about company name, you're going to find stuff that's actually in the news. You're going to find stuff that's relevant to them. You know, it does not have to be something super fancy. It can be just some basic stuff. It can be just some basic, simple stuff. For example, if you Google news about Bose, a search result might come up when a couple of months ago they had a huge convention when they announced a new product, and you know, it's not even out yet. If within the meeting with them you'd be talking about that, they'd be like, oh damn, this guy knows what he's talking about. Or as well with this, a good way to do this in your presentation is when you're showing examples, you're talking about them. You're sharing screenshots from their personal brand, from their social media, talking about their situation always. Talking about them. There's a way to personalize, you know? A way to personalize here is, rather than me calling you guys, I would call you the viewer. Now you feel more personal with me, you know? And these videos, they're more broad. A way to personalize this, for example, in Instagram outreach is, instead of sending a text message, which anyone can do, you can copy paste text messages, send them a video. That's already more personal, that stands out. I always do that. I always send video notes. If you have DM me, you're gonna see that, because you stand out then, you know? Now you feel the bigger connection with somebody, you know, rather than just me copy pasting some answer to something. Actually give you value through the video, and it's more personal. You know, if you have I'm not calling myself a mogul, something like that, but if you have, like, for example, you're a fan of an actor, and they would personally send you a video that's better than sending over a message, or like basic thank you. Because then you would feel like, oh yeah, their manager just should shoot that over to us. Because essentially, that's what happens most of the times when you're personalizing this. I already went over 2 ways to personalize it. Number 1 was news about company name. Number 2 was talking about their situation specifically. Number 3, when you show them a demo, when you show them something, talk about them specifically again, and I'm going to elaborate on this point a little bit more. That's why I made this a new point. Let's say you talk about Facebook ads. Instead of just presenting Facebook ads, show them a demo campaign of what could it be looking like for their business. If you're working in a niche, for example, restaurants, you already know how that would be looking like. So then what you literally need to be doing is putting that strategy together, kind of like personalizing it to them, maybe looking at their current social media, finding pictures on there, putting it on the presentation, and boom, that's already personal. That grabs their attention even more. You know, they have dived into it a little bit more. They're gonna see the effort. They're gonna see the effort. A lot of times you might think, oh yeah, I do not want to do the effort because what I'm doing right now, it's not getting me a result. And you're thinking to yourself, if I'd be putting in more effort, I would just lose more time. No. You're not seeing results because right now you're not personalizing anything. If you're sending them all through the same email messaging sequence, which just customizes their first name, they feel that. They know that it's not personalized. And it kind of pushes them back a little bit. But when you personalize it, it entices them more. You invite them in more. A good way to do this, again, video. Instead of sending a random email message, send them a video reply going over what you talked about the meeting, how can you help them again, and the number they can use to schedule in a call with you. That is really, really important. Talking about specifically them, their situation, personalizing everything to them. A good way to do this, me and my partner, we're going on multiple meetings right now with a pretty huge prospect, and it's for chatbots, right? And in our case, they asked us to do some case studies. They asked us to, a little bit more about what chatbot is, how we can, use that. There are 2 things we could do. Thing number 1. Yeah, we can make a presentation on what chatbot is, having all the generic stuff in there, the screenshots comparing chatbot's email, this, that. That's simple. Anyone can do that. You can download a presentation from the internet. There are probably ones out there. Or you can go the extra mile and actually create a chatbot demo for them. We are so confident in closing them. We are actually going out there creating a chatbot demo for them. And here's what happened next. Literally, the marketing manager called the CEO, called the operations manager, everybody to test it out. And that keeps them impressed, that keeps them amazed. That makes you stand out from anybody else. Okay? It does take a little bit more time, but you must invest a little bit more time in order to get higher quality clients back. Hopefully this makes sense. If it doesn't, you gotta change your mindset a little bit again, stroll to the start of the video and watch this again. And this is essentially everything I wanted to cover on this video. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. Right now, if you're starting social media marketing, I have a pretty interesting video. You can click on over here and watch it on my best strategy to get your first client for your SMM. So you guys, thank you so much for watching. See you on the next video. Peace.